to come to Africa, I needed the yellow fever vaccine for the visa, just a visitor tourist visa, and Japan wasn't organized enough to deliver it to me in time, even though I tried to get advocacy for that to happen. So I had to pay for going to South Korea and get it done there, although I wasn't really excited about going there again. But I did go on a long train ride to get my bicycle back from a librarian friend that was holding it for me, and asked a few people, maybe 3 people, to try to help me sell it by putting an ad online, and I asked a few people but couldn't sell it. So I brought it to the church close to the guest house, who said they wouldn't give me a donation receipt for it, and I don't know, maybe they're a for-profit church. I don't know how it works in South Korea, but especially South Korea, but everywhere I've traveled around the world, I now notice that the values, morals, ethics, where people would say, what would Jesus do? Well, they seem to be practiced more by non-religious people, and it used to be about the same, right? If you put people that are religious or non-religious in certain situations where they'd have to do the right thing, it was about the same. But now it seems that non-religious people do more of the right thing, so it's kind of weird. Anyways, so I never got the email from the church that I asked to just send me a picture and a photo with the thank you note, you know, on the emails, just to have a record of what happened with it. But anyways, it wouldn't have been a good bike for here, and I'm glad I didn't bring it, because I thought it was not the right... No, I got somebody to let me fix up this bike, and it's got no rear brakes, and the bearing cover is off, and sometimes it spins without the chain falling off. It just spins loose. So, you know, it's good not to stand up. I fixed the front brake, and I'm just... I had to readjust a lot of the rust to get it on the lower wheel in the front, just to stick on the lower gears. And but the back gears are working okay, and I put brake fluid oil. So no front, no rear brakes here, and I'm not touching the bigger balls here for the bigger wheels for the gears. I'm just going with front brake, which is pretty good, and the rear gears. But again, the shock in the front is seized, but the rear one bounces a lot. I inflated the flat tires. We'll see tomorrow if it's still working. So it's nice. It's nice. Like, I have bicycle skills. I've fixed people's bikes before, and it's nice to not just be walking in the sun, because I've been tired the last few days. 3 days just walking without taking a boat to save money. And today is September 19th, and I might possibly get a gift from a friend in Canada that has been very supportive with gifts since I moved away from the National Capital Region about more than 17 years ago. So thank you for that gift, Peter, and that might be arriving today. And thank you for the people letting me sign out this bicycle to borrow, and letting me explore the area more without having an expense to me, and finding places where they might all come together to sponsor even a volunteer visa that is for 6 months only $800 US. So it's a weird world where I think Christians would not even recognize Jesus unless their bank account went up and not down. If he associated himself with them. So I think the "what would Jesus do" thing is it doesn't work as a catchphrase anymore.